The stock spiked from $11.20 all the way to $100.80. That's a 10-bagger move in one trading day. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Dave Natch. I speak stocks. Welcome back to another episode of Sunday's Stock List. Today's Sunday, July 20th. And in today's video, I have two plays for you to put on stock this week. Let's delve right into it. The first one is CYCC. The stock closed up 58% on Friday to settle at $13.07. The volume turned up 22 million, compare and contrast to their average volume of 1 million. CYCC has spikeability. For example, July 15th, the stock skyrocketed from $3.27 all the way to $19.25. The volume turned up 63 million on that day. This one's in the biotech space, and their headquarters out of Malaysia. Let's get the tires.
What's the tires on this?
Rather you didn't kick them.
Oh, I'd rather I check them out before I'm going to think about purchasing.
They were a market cap of 21 million. They have a teeny tiny float of just 747K. 61% of the float are held by insiders. 6% of the float are held by institutions, and shorts has 88% of the float.
Shorts.
Let me repeat that one more time. 88% of the float are held by shorts. This might be a short squeeze candidate. Look out for this one this week. One positive news on this stock, and the shorts are cooked.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Let's continue. Their price to sales, 6.76. 50-day moving average is $17.27. This is CYCC. They have 14K in revenues, and all of that is their gross profit. 14K in revenues, gross profit also 14K. Total cash of 3.45 million, and a total debt of a low 9K. Price per share 0.16. Their current ratio is sitting at 5 times par. Current ratio is sitting precisely at 5.60. Their book value per share 3.54. CYCC. Stock number 2 to put a stock on this week is HCWB. The stock fell 4% on Friday at 450. Volume was 1.3 million, way above their average volume. There were no news out on Friday. HCWB has spikeability. For example, November 18th, the stock spiked from a whopping $11.20 all the way to an epic new 52-week high. $100.80. Let me repeat that one more time. The stock spiked from $11.20 all the way to $100.80. That's a 10-bagger move in one trading day. The volume was 12 million on that day. In conjunction to that, May 13th, the stock spiked from $5 all the way to $17.80. Also, February 3rd, the stock skyrocketed from $10.44 all the way to $41.20. The volume was 8.6 million on that day. HCWB, watch out for this one this week. Let's kick the tires. They were a market cap of 12 million. They have a teeny tiny float, a low float of just 731K. So this one could gyrate a lot. 30% of the float are held by insiders. 1% of the float are held by institutions, and shorts has 0.8% of the float, shorts. Price to book, 2.80. Their 50-day moving average is $5.96. Revenue is 1.45 million. Revenue per share, 1.42. This is HCWB. Gross profit is 346K. They have a total cash of 1.1 million and a total debt of a high 13 million. They have to work on their debt load here. Their current ratio is sitting at a lousy 0.07. This one could go bankrupt. Be careful with this one. In and out, grab and go, one and move. HCWB, current ratio is sitting way below par. HCWB. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Go back to your Sunday activities, and I'll see you tomorrow with Money Making Mondays with Dave Natch. In the meantime, in between time, I'm out. Boom, boom. Make your next trade your best trade. Like, share, and subscribe.
Please subscribe.
These are spec plays, in and out, grab and go. Do not overstay your welcome. Speaking of welcome, I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers to the channel. I woke up, I saw 50 new subscribers. I garnered about 50 new subscribers overnight. I really appreciate you guys. Around here, we find supernova moves early. Also, follow me on Twitter at @ThePetite for stock alerts. Welcome to the family. Welcome to another episode of Dave's Play. Before I go into the play, let me delve into yesterday's recap of the market. About 50 cents in the morning. OCGN closed up a whopping 174% at 80 cents. This is why I have this channel. Supernova moves like these. Please give me a thumbs up on the video. Please subscribe to the channel if this kind of content is for you. Let's delve in. OCGN opened at 47 cents. The stock spiked as high as 83 cents and as low as 40 cents. The low of the day, 40 cents. The volume on the day, a whopping, an eye-popping 734 million. Let that sink in. Compare and contrast that to their average volume of 19 million. Okay? Watch for continuation today. As a matter of fact, the stock is up about 70% in the pre. Put this one on your stock list for continuation. It might be overextended at this juncture. Be careful here. I sold 55% of my holdings, okay? OCGN, the stock to watch.